Back to this shit. Jumping off the roof. We're jumping off the roof. What's going on, y'all? God, this fucking wind feels so good, man, but I can't have all the light in my face. Let me see. Because it's going to distort the video a little bit. Can't have that, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to who's in the building. As you guys see in the title, just sorting through some packs. I'm getting the tester packs together, if you guys can see. I'm about to get 25 of just a P that I just set up today. I just got the shower too. Y'all haven't even seen my hair down, huh? Yeah, baby J always has her hair up. Yep, I got it down today because I just washed it. Smelled like smoked out campfire. How did I know that you would be in the building, Mom? Wow. So you're like a ghost. You be like ghost watching, huh? But yeah, I just got out of the shower. It was amazing that I smelled like a freaking camped out fucking fire. It is truly unfortunate for all of those who live in those areas that have been affected by fire. But I can't. I gotta close it. I got to. If not, you guys see how the light just distorts my face. Yeah. So anyways, we're getting packs together and whatnot. So I'm just getting my little black Mylar out, and I already had one made for this effort. But I'm just getting it out, and I'm just about to, just get them ready. I need to order some more of these black packs. I have a list of stuff that I need to order. But right now I have about 25 of these packs made. They're 6-packs, so just enough for testing. Like I said, guys. I'm doing it this way for a reason. Trust me. Those who don't like it, unfortunately, I do apologize. Also, with these packs, you do have to pay for your own shipping. So, all right, I think that's about 25. Shit, let's see. You have to cover your own shipping. It's just what it is. What up, Slick? What up, Smoke Away? And of course, Leah S, aka Babe. What's good? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Yeah, I need to get some more of these packs. I didn't realize how fast these would fly away. But it's all good. I'm probably going to just do half right now. So, probably half the packs for the pomade right now. I got to get the first wave out by Monday. I told you guys, man, I've been setting myself goals, and I've been trying to reach it, man. What's good, growing and grinding? I know I got a shit ton of IG messages about the... Oh, there we are. Get the red marker out. About the testing, trust me, I have a lot of people locked in, so I am not going to miss you if you are in the DMs. All right, so got to get that. I wish I had a helper. It would be really pretty dope, man. Pomade. So, yeah, I'm about to try to get the first wave out, or at least the first wave of people that actually send their stuff. What up, Hybrid? Oh, yeah, man. But actually, tomorrow I'm actually going to have a long work day. So this is why today I got off a little bit earlier. So I just figure I'll just come in and just get done what I can get done, man. Shout out to all, yeah, man, my hair looks crazy. It's wet. Sorry, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you're in the building, if you have not already. You would think I wouldn't need to still ask that from my folks, but I do. All right, so let's do this. But yeah, guys, today was a good day. I've been feeling really, really good. And that's actually amazing considering this the amount of shit I've had to go through. Um, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like my cousin's over there, he's looking at me. I have a shirt of him that was made for me, and you know, I just look at it every day. I just know he's looking over me, and I gotta make him proud. I gotta do him justice. Okay? Ooh, turn this fan up over here. Ooh, that feels good. All right, so we have our first half of the pomade packs. It's like label. This is how they're gonna look. I should put on the back that the testers. And again, probably shouldn't have to, but hey, you never know. I don't know how people might take this. So, what color? I should just use plain silver. I'm gonna get red and silver. About to feed the girls tonight. Hey, yo, go ahead, man. Hybrid. Don't you love feeding? I feel like I'm always doing my girls some justice when I give them a nice feeding, man, and just to see them how they respond the next day. I really hope a lot of you guys' garden is happy and healthy, and you guys are happy and healthy yourself. All I have currently going right now is the outdoor. I have a tent that's been ordered. It's not going to be until next week, so you guys aren't going to be seeing any popping until next week. So that is the plan. So yeah, I'm just getting the seeds and stuff ready. Busy, 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 and I'm still waiting for my stickers and shit. You know, my handwriting is really not the best. I should probably get stickers for the actual name. What up, Bear Green? NAZ Beer Grow was good. Jumping off the roof. I'm up on this roof. It's burning and shit. People, the internet is so fucking funny. I can't stand the internet, dude. Like people come up with the most craziest shit. I tell you. All right, so on the back it says tester. So I don't want people to be confused, even though I'm sure you guys won't, but I feel like I had to write it on there. Let me see the pack. What are they? What's the price? Hey, Richie, or I think Reese. No sale, man. These are all testers, and they're testers. They're 6-pack testers. Should be enough for everybody, especially everybody that's limited on space. I know a lot of people said they're kind of limited on space. For those who aren't, I would have to get it, you know, on a personal tip. But I feel like 6 seeds is cool. You know, at least hopefully you get a couple females or get all females. You know what I mean, but I think it's cool to start off with the testers. This is the pomade, guys. This one, I even slipped up and gave you guys the name of it. I'll let you guys know that in the future lives. This one is kind of like it's like a gem. So I just want, you know, I want to see how it grows. I want to see what it does. And I'll reveal the genetics. But I use this male because this is the F2, right? I use this male to pollinate my females. Oh, grow. Hey, you don't got a ranch? What? You are lying. We gotta fix that. There you go. There you go. Bow bow. And we just go, and we just go, and we just go. What up, Mellow Grow 313? What's poppin'? Look, I was just on live with y'all yesterday getting a list together, and now I'm over here just packing up shit, man. Like, yo. Whew. I tell you, all this is tedious work, man. God. For all the mate, I can see why people just like, you know, they gotta help. You gotta have helpers and shit, man. It's a lot for one person. What up, Mr. Metaphysics? Popping, hold me. Boom. All right. Got that. We up on this roof. It's burning and shit. What? What's going on? Oh, wow. How did I get exactly half? I kind of just eyeballed that. But I got exactly half, y'all. I need to order some more of these things. Hopefully, maybe my babe can get it. All right, so boom. First half is done. So that's the thing. I was real hesitant on doing half of them because I think I'm gonna do half of these. I'm gonna do these pomade, and then the other few is probably gonna be because I don't have. I don't know. I have to decide. I have to decide. Like I said, you guys don't get to really pick the tester. You just you just gonna get it. So hopefully you do well with it. How can I get a tester pack? Hit up the DM in the IG, Reese. Yeah, hit up the DMs, and then I'm going to be getting out. Matter of fact, that's some stuff I should be doing right now while I'm on the live stream. I need to be responding to everybody and sending out just my basic requirements or basic what I need. I don't want it to be like a requirement because honestly, like I said, I'm not nobody's parent. I'm not about to hunt you down or anything like that. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Just letting y'all know what I'm expecting from this. And hopefully a lot of you comply. I don't think it should be hard to comply. I mean, it's not like I said, it's only 6 seeds in the tester pack. So yeah. So hopefully a lot of you guys are able to run them. I want to know germination rates. This is what because that's another thing I want to get on here and talk to you guys about as well. For those who I'm sending out the pomade to, or who receive the pomade testers, the seeds on this, the coating, the brown coating, which I mean you guys already know, you see the striping on a lot of the seeds from the pomade. I noticed a lot were stripped, so I had to really do a lot of like manual. Like my freaking hand is like raw out right now because I do a lot of manual squishing of the seed just to make sure that I put viable seeds inside of the tubes. So I need to know what the germination is on this strain. Very, 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 very important. I mean, it doesn't really look like too bad on the screen. It really ain't. It's more of a lighter brown. But still, it's definitely something that I peeped. So I need to know the germination rates on the pomade for sure. So I really, really, really can't stress this enough. Pop and let me know. It's only 6 seeds. It shouldn't be overwhelming. I just need to know how well they do with germination with the F2s. Other than that, everything else beautiful dark. And just something that I noticed with the pomade seeds for sure. They are super not super, but they are light brown. Majority. I have a few dark ones in there. But it seemed like while I was grinding through that, through the mesh screen on my strainer, I think I kind of grinded off some of the outer coating as well. So, just stuff to kind of let you guys know. And also, this is me keeping it 100 with y'all. Like I say, I'm not about to bullshit or anything like that. Y'all know I keep it 1,000. So, just the FY fucking I. All right, cheers to that. You guys got a beautiful text message just now. My bad. Anyways, back to business. So everybody that just hopped in the building, we are packaging up seeds, testers. Yeah, it's kind of tacky. Pack my slabs and stuff did not arrive yet, so you kind of got to get what you get. My bad handwriting. These are legit packaging, though, legit, but and they will be, once my stickers and stuff come, they will be looking super better. But as of right now, I got to do my raggedy ass handwriting, so this is what you would get. But it's testers, so it is what it is. A lot of people have been getting them, so I mean, mind you, they've been showcasing it. I know they're tacky. I'm not too happy about it, but at the end of the day, I just have to acknowledge the fact that I got to work with what I got, and I'm still waiting on stuff that I needed to get done. It took the logo a little bit longer than I expected to get done, so In the process of me ordering all that stuff, it just, everything got just kind of backlogged. The seeds got done before anything could even get here. So you guys are just going to have to deal with my bad handwriting for right now. What up, Soldier? What's popping, homie? Man, hey, I'm just packaging up some seeds, man. Like I said, packaging up some testers and stuff like that. Yes, I told you I got the garlic suckers, man. Sucker Free OG times MSG, man. I gotta get you those, man. It's your strain. It was a Sucker Free OG. And mind you, I got 2 different phenotypes that were hit. So I'm gonna send you both of those phenotypes. Still the same strain, but most definitely different versions. So I'm definitely gonna send some of those to you so you can, grow them out and see how they do. The MSG male was a frosty ass. He was a resin male, just FYI. He was a resin male. So it's a lot of promise in that MSG progeny, which I'm going to send a couple of those out as testers as well. Yeah, so we're not going to just limit it all to pomade, but I do have some extra pomade packs though. So yeah, you're right. Not you're right. Sorry guys, talking to myself. Yeah, I got to get a couple of those outdoor testers out because those are fucking fire. Those are going to be insane fire. Like, oh my God. Like, dude, the Cola Champagne one that I freaking have outside that was an accidental germination, that one is already hella frosty. I was talking about this yesterday. It's already hella frosty, and I just have to give it to that MSG male. Completely not planned. Now, I gotta let y'all know this. Y'all already know this about me. I kept it real. This was an unplanned breed, but I'm so glad it fucking happened because now people get a chance to freaking get some really like legit shit. And mind you, the MSG that I seen that was on King Ash and Real Thor grew out such a fire ass MSG. He had such a fire female. It's so promising, guys. It's so freaking promising. I get so, I don't know if y'all can tell the excitement on my face. So I got to get a couple of those things out too as well. So yeah, it's just you guys. I have a lot of plans. I just have to get through the whole seed. Like I said, guys. Let me show you guys. I had to upgrade my arsenal, right? Check this out, guys. I used to keep all my seeds in this case right here. All right, keep all my beans in this. It was this deep. It got so filled, so I had to go on to bigger and better things because the more genetics I get, the bigger the arsenal's gonna get. So I had to go ahead and upgrade to one of these big old bad boys. You know what I'm saying? I had to do a major upgrade. But anyways, back to this business right here. So I have a big ass bag of just all the genetics that was created by me, and they're all in this bag. And you know what I'm saying? It's quite a few. And mind you, this is just the F1 series. This is not the end all be all, right? This breeding project was really fun for me, and if I get people to grow this out and they grow it out and it comes out to be some fire, it's gonna, I'm finna be building. And mind you, my arsenal is not stopping. I'm still purchasing seeds. I'm still buying stuff to have in the staple, guys. So I just want to let y'all know how serious I am as far as, I really want to be serious about this shit. All right, y'all. I'm about over this hair dangling in my face, right? So let's go ahead and put this bad boy up. Let's do the damn thing. Yeah, I retired that thing. I had to. I couldn't even close it. It was too frustrating. I had to damn near sit on it to close it. The shit crazy. Anyways, the bun that everybody's so used to seeing on my head. So yeah, anyways, seeds. So the outdoor project did very, very freaking well. Did very well. There's going to be plenty of giveaways. There's going to be plenty of stuff to go ahead and give back to the community. Let me go ahead and close this blind, guys, because it's fucking with my face, man. It's shining bright like a light, and it's still shining too bright. We just want to close you all the way. All right. Anyways, we're back to business, boys. So yeah, what up, Bio? What up, Growing, Grinding, Hydro Hustler, homie? What's good, man? I'm still collecting and I'm still going out of my way, purchasing packs. Not a lot of people was doing that. You know what I'm saying? I was explaining to my partner because he's starting to get into the whole, trying to invest in buying genetics and just making sure they just have genetics available because guys, sooner or later, I just feel like shit's about to go downtown. And you know what I mean? Like you just need to have your arsenal, man. Like this totem mine is years and years of investment. It's my personal investment in myself, personal investment, just a lot of seeds that were gifted to me as well over the years of my whole growing career. This box, this totem mine means so much to me that y'all can't even imagine, man. Y'all can't even imagine. So I sent you a soldier box, being what? You hooked me up with a soldier box. I haven't even received it yet, soldier. I haven't received. Matter of fact, let me, because I already told her I was expecting something. Matter of fact, if you're in the lot, did my package come? Yeah. And I'm still sending the message to you. Did it come? Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, soldier. But once I get it, you already know. I'm finna still let it be known. You know what I mean? I'm finna show a soldier box, boy. What? Oh, I didn't see anything today. Yeah, so it hasn't dropped yet. I haven't. If you got tracking, you can send me the tracking. I'll make sure to send it to her so she can look out for it. But yeah, I had to retire the oldie for the newly, and it's bittersweet. It's definitely bittersweet, but I tell you, very much needed indeed. So, I give you the track. Yeah, for sure. Send me the track for sure, soldier, so I can get that to her so she could be on the lookout for that. Matter of fact, I don't know. I could be looking out for it too, but let's give them. Hit that thumbs up, back to growing. Hit that thumbs, man. Hit it, y'all. Shit, man. I gotta send, this is a lot of shit I gotta send out. So like I said, y'all gotta cover y'all shipping. I ain't got it like that. So I wish I did. And I'm pretty sure I'll get to a point where I'm able to cover everybody's shipping with no issue. But right now I ain't got it like that. So everybody gotta cover their own shipping. So for those who are interested in testing, I just want you to know that is something you have to cover, not I. So definitely be on the lookout for where to send your shipping money. It's mostly shipping and handling too. To all go back into me getting all the goodies and the stickers and just ROI, return on investment, right? It's all gonna go towards that. So yeah. Hey yo, Cali Cal, yo, hit that thing, man. We in there. I'm really, really excited, man. I know my cousin's looking down on me and he's excited too, because he knew how important all of this was to me. Me doing all of this is definitely something to be proud of, and it's making me, feel like I'm doing something accomplishing, something. And I don't know, I've just been in this good mindset. Once the seeds got done and I just felt like things were just going the way it needs to go, I just need a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? And this has been my light at the end of the tunnel. So I just want y'all to understand how important that is to me. Also, we got 19 people in the building. For those who will be getting this tester, right? This tester pack that says this. The seeds, and I want y'all, and this isn't uncommon. This isn't uncommon at all. I received some seeds from Create. My patty cakes, they look just like that. Super viable seeds, but the coating just got wiped off of it. I sift the seeds through this. Let me take all this out. I sift the seeds through this strainer, right? You guys see? It's a little bit harsh. And, I try not to be too harsh with the seeds when I'm, kind of grinding the bud through. But it seems like on the pomade, the outer coating must have been a little bit, I pollinated 14 12-foot plants. What? Do you know how much fucking seeds you're about to have, dude? 14 12-footers, bro? Wow, soldier. You damn near done capped it up. You done capped it all, man. I don't think I'll ever be able to do no shit like that. 14 though, not even 6. Talking about 14 12-footers, man. You're about to, I don't know what you about to do, dude. You about to have literally duffel bags full of seeds. Yeah, make a vid. I'm definitely there. I'm definitely there to watch that because that's crazy. I can't cap that. That's facts. But you win it though. You know what I mean? You got shit ton of seeds, but you know what I'm saying? Like me, I think my whole thing is it's just me trying to just I'm always just looking for like that's because I mean, soldier, when you breed, right? When you breed, is there a specific trait or a specific kind of thing that you're looking to pass down into your progeny? And don't just say Frost, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us just look for just plain Frost, right? Who doesn't want to breed for Frost? Who doesn't want to have Frost super fire bag appeal? We all do. I feel like the Frost factor is just the icing on the cake for me. Like that's the last thing that I really want to look like to just kind of dump on. But I mean, what is it exactly that you're looking for to pass off into all these crosses that you're creating? Because you know they're all going to be a nice representation of you as the breeder, right? So I mean, it's just really interesting, and I you know I haven't really asked a lot of breeders this, and I'm very curious to know what a lot of breeders truly breed for. A lot of the big time breeders and stuff like that, all of them got some super fire Frost, but there's always something similar about them, right? And a lot of them been doing it for years, been breeding for years. A lot of the big names, Compound, Doug Pug, Cat, you got fucking Sin City, you got Greenpoint, you got, you know, all these companies, they've been breeding for years. So there's a specific trait, there's a specific eye that they are breeding for. You know what I mean? So, you know, I feel like, man, breed talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's have some breed talk, y'all. Because I really haven't conversed with a lot of breeders at all. Like, I remember me and Loki, we would have conversations back when, you know, when he first started to get into breeding. We have conversations and stuff like that. Not too in depth, though. Not too in depth. But we definitely would have conversations about it. And it's so crazy because not every breeder is breeding for the same thing. So this is why trying to find the strains that are going to suit what it is that you're looking for is super important, because that's going to identify you as a breeder. Because all these different companies, like if I was to look at, you know, a strain, I'll know, oh, this got to be from fucking, you know, this got to be from Thug, or this got to be from fucking Cat, or, you know, oh, this one's got to be from Canada for sure. You know, like stuff like that. Weather tolerance, cold hardiness, heat resistance, fast growth, pest resistance. Hey, all super good things to look for sure. You do a lot of outdoor breeding as well, so that's definitely a lot of stuff that you need to look for if you're doing all this outdoor growing and stuff. You need to be they need to be whipped in shape. That's it, man. You need to be able to handle everything, girl, or I ain't fucking with you. You know what I mean? Hydro hustler structure, stem size, flower time, flavor, THC, all in that order, right? I like how you think, Hydro, because that's kind of my whole thing. Structure is number one for me. Now, when we say structure, not everybody has an ideal kind of structure there that they're honed in on. Well, I mean, no, I take that back. Everybody that has an idea of what they're looking for, but they're all not the same. You know what I'm saying? You guys or in girls who are in the building, you may like a short, squat, bushy, thick, kind of a structure. Meanwhile, me, I like a medium size. Like and when I say medium, I mean medium stretch. Like I still want there to be some kind of gapping in there, some way. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't be like, man, you want stretch, you want gaps. No, I'm looking for that medium stretch. I like the kind of buds that you have to do the bare minimum trim job, and it's just flawless and beautiful. And trust me, there are strains out there that do that. I love those. Those are so eye appealing to me. Those are just juicy looking to me. They grab me. That's the kind of structure I look for. I want them to be in kind of even nug to stem kind of ratio, but you know, still kind of there's a video. Let me go ahead and get in here. Yes, my gosh. Jeez, sorry guys. I have to Jesus. All right, so let's go here. And it's on El Mexicano Genetics page, right? It is on their page. It's one of their genetics. This is why I went and bought stuff from their company, because they are breeding with a lot of strains that have the ideal structure that Baby J is looking for. Boom, number one for me, structure, right? So this is an outdoor plant, right? This is supposed to be their Garlacto. This is the kind of structure that I, Baby J420, am looking for. That right there, it's not super, it's not super like thick in there as far as like you got to worry about mold and you know, just it can breathe. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to hang dry this plant, it's let me put the lighting up for you guys because I don't think you guys can even see what I'm trying to talk about here. Right? You guys see that? When I go to hang this plant, it can breathe. This is the outdoor. They did some outdoor greenhouse stuff with it. It can breathe. Super low trim job. But it's still girth enough to where I'm able to get a nice yield. You get what I'm saying? It's not short and squat and all the buds are just all stuck together and thick as fuck. And you know, it's not that kind of structure. It's just even. And I think, and you know, I really don't hear a lot of people really say that. It's either like I like that short bushy or that tall lanky, which I really don't hear a lot of people say like tall lanky. But my ideal structure is boom right there. A lot of their strains do that, and that's why I purchase from them. I look, you know, this is the kind of stuff I look for when I go buy seeds. It's that. If you have that, you already got my attention. Me personally, I love Thug Punch genetics, yo. I love Thug Punch genetics. Yield, not great, but frost content, it does semi have the structure I like, but it does not have the yield that I like. So what is it that we can do to still get that kind of frost, but also get that kind of yield? You see where I'm going with this? So that's where the breeding thing kind of got me just all intrigued because I'm like, yo, I can really create. I can work on creating that ideal picture perfect bud that I like in my brain. I can do that. Oh yeah, it's a whole new venture for me, man. So it's super exciting. The patty cakes, right? My Pheno 1, fire. That is the right structure I liked. My Pheno 3, I didn't mean to flick you guys off, sorry. My Pheno 3, right, has the similar structure as well. Pheno 1 had that purpling. Pheno 3 had that smell. Whew. So just imagine the miso cake. The MSG male, he was a stretcher though. He stretched really bad. I'm not a fan of a super stretchy. Not a fan, but that's something that the male may pass on to the progeny. So that's something to look out for. Goliath's grower, man, what's going on? I didn't even notice he was in the building. So let me go back. What's up, Goliath? Thanks for sliding in, man. X Mount kills it. Was popping, man. Sometimes the prettiest isn't the best. Can't judge a book by its cover, although it seems like looks are what's more important trait. It is though. I mean, bio in a way, it truly is because at the end of the day, when we go out and we look at a food, do we first eat the food with our mouth or do we eat the food with our eyes? That is the $1 million question right there. And the $1 million answer is a lot of people tend to eat with their eyes before they even get to taste it with their mouth. So it's more so on appeal. Yes, I agree with that. But how is it that we can get specific traits that may be what it is you are preferred, you know, you prefer liking in a bud, and also still have that eye appeal and that bag appeal to go ahead and grasp the audience with it. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely the task. But you're right though, the prettiest isn't always the best. You're absolutely right. You know, you truly can't judge a book by its cover. But nowadays, people, I mean, it's not nowadays because it's human nature. People tend to use their eyes a lot quicker before they use their mouth when it comes down to food or even with anything that that you like. You know, you see something, you go, ooh, I be on there. Instagram, I follow all these breeders, and it's just every time I go down my timeline, I'm getting slapped in the face with just bud after bud and fire after fire. Well, stuff that look fire to me, you know, but who really knows if it's truly fire? You're never gonna know until you actually try it. Yeah, no. I've had some pretty bad tasting meals. But it looked good though. It looked good, but tastes like shit. Hey, I've had a few of those as well. What up, Jay Brown? Hakeem Hall. I need all factors. It's true, but my thing is, how are you going to, what's all factors for you? You know what I'm saying? What's all factors? Because, I mean, what is it that you, when you go get some weed, I mean, what is it that you're looking for? Are you looking for the gas? Are you looking for the fruit? Are you looking for the bud, the density? Are you looking for the, you know, I mean, what all are you looking for when you go buy some weed? Or then again, grow for that. I see a lot of people talking about they like OGs, but I guarantee not a lot of you guys can grow some OGs. Like, facts. OGs is the most pain in the motherfucking ass. Like, oh, I want to fight. I swear I'll fight another OG again. Man, that'll be the funniest video if I grow another OG again. Because I'll be in the grow room just pow, pow, pow. You know what I mean? Just taking off. Babe, not from you. You know you cook good. Like, damn. You know you be cooking good. I was not talking about you. It was always smell back in the prehistoric times when I was a teen. But back in the prehistoric times, though, weed wasn't looking like how it's looking now. Oh, man. And, you know, also the content, the potency also, I feel like, has evolved. Obviously, you get back into your old sativas. You know, that euphoria never went away. But just with all the new hybridized strains and shit, I mean, I feel like the new wave, they kind of took things to a whole nother level. Goliath grow bud structure, yes, a priority. Frost content and exotic terp profiles. Goliath, what's an exotic terp profile for you, man? If you're still in the building, you smoke Obama Runts yet? No, I thought Hills was creating some Obama Runts. I didn't even know Obama Runts was out. Wow. I heard Hills was making some Obama Runts for sure. People would use Obama name on some weed, yo. I swear, yo, and the weed name be cracking me up. The weed was better back then. I believe it. I honestly believe it. As far as look wise, probably didn't look as good, but it damn near smoked probably just the best. But it's like you said, nowadays people just go for that look trait. That really is what grabs you. I was looking at a strain with my partner today, man, like some shit from In-House. Y'all, yeah, if y'all follow In-House Genetics, you already it hurts my feelings how frosty that shit is. Like, you know, you look at that and you just, you know, like it's one of those like, God dang, you know, like God. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it really, you know, the frost is what catches you because, I mean, that's what sells is frost. It's like, you know, like they say in music videos, sells. If you out on a video, you know, you got a nice vixen who got her booty out and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? That video is probably going to get way more views than the nice, humble old church girl, you know, doing her thing. So, you know, frost sells. Same thing as sex sells, man. That's what it is. We exploit this plant so bad. Yo, I used to hate when people used to do this freaking when people used to do fucking strain reviews, dude, and they would just bust the nug open and just splitting her wide open. I'm just like, you are like legitimately molesting the freaking plant on video. Let's see. Another thing I look for is how a plant can thrive in harsh climates. So, I mean, how do you guys do a lot of y'all stress tests for the breeders out there? What up, Koski? What's poppin', homie? Ooh, glad you in the building. I'm telling you, man, I'm over here just cooling off. You know, asking some breeder questions. You bred yourself. So, I mean, since you just hopped in on this topic here, I mean, what do you breed for, Koski? Like, what is it that you look for when you go out and you want to just set your mind on, okay, I'm about to create a strain? What is it that you envision in your mind as the perfect strain? Yes, that is able to take a beating like Rocky. Dude, I put these damn outdoor plants into the most ultimate stress test. So, you guys know, I was doing the organics for a little bit. I wasn't feeding them no kind of bottle nutrients, no nothing, right? Then cousin passed away, had to freaking go out of town for some weeks. So I kind of just had them on just plain water, you know, mind you, not acknowledging the fact that, you know, they're getting bigger. They need to be transplanted for one. I didn't transplant them, and they needed to be fed. So they were crunchy and doing some things, man. I had to weed out the ones that just couldn't handle it. And I kept the ones that were strong and could handle those kind of conditions. So we should be having some pretty nice. I have 5 big plants now, but unfortunately, guys, and I know I'm going to get a lot of bullshit for this. Because I already had somebody on Instagram tell me, "Ooh, Miracle-Gro, I had my Miracle-Gro bags of freaking soil. I needed to transplant the plant, so I just put them all in the bags, right? Each plant got a bag of Miracle-Gro. Like, I literally open the bag, spread the shit, dumped them in it. You know, I had to think quick on my feet. I had a lot of shit going on. I had to freaking start to harvest the seeds. I just needed to get them transplanted and get them going, right? A lot of people don't like Miracle-Gro. I'm not a big fan of Miracle-Gro my damn self, but I got it for my veggies, and I wasn't using all of it for my veggies, so I just went ahead and just used it on the plants. Just extra soil, boom. So, you know, Crimea River, guys, I used some Miracle-Gro for the outdoor, you know what I mean? Wasn't in the plan, but I really want to keep, because I'm popping up some rounds of some seeds for the outdoors as well. It's going to be late, so they're not going to be big. They're probably going to be just the size as the fucking patty cakes and shit. They're probably going to be that size, but it's cool. You can do a little outdoor testing. I'm out there and see what the fuck's going on, you know what I mean? But I'm going to use the organics. I promise. Y'all see me on here? I promise, man. You know, I'm not going to let it slip this time. It just I had a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure you guys can understand. Boom. Koski had around the money. See, I'm not breeding for his preference. See, he says short, wide, cush size nugs, right? Stem structure and how much stress it can handle. He grows and mind you, he wants to breed for his environment because he generally likes to grow in you know, smaller, compact kind of areas. So why, you know, there would be no reason for him to breed no OGs or anything like that. Or no freaking sour diesel or anything like that in his, because those strains stretch like hell. That's not the kind of structure I'm pretty sure he's ideally looking for. He wants to keep them squat, but keep them things like this, right? Right. So, yeah, and it's so, I love this, guys. I want to keep this up. I want to keep this going. For those who are in the building right now and you guys have even thought about it, I mean, throw it down. What exactly would you be breeding for? Because not everyone is the same, and I'm doing this just to show that not everybody is breeding for the same thing. So when you're going out and you're looking at breeders, don't just freaking look for because it looks so good. Like, oh man, it's so fire. Like, I need to get it because it just looks so good. Think about what it is you're looking for. What kind of structure you're looking for? What kind of smell you're looking for? What kind of terp profiles? What kind of all that plays a factor into you going out and purchasing these little guys right here. You know what I'm saying? So. Like Bio said, not everything that looks good is good. You know, I've had my experience of, you know, bad things like to cover themselves in some good flavoring. You know what I mean? So keep an eye for that. Nope, I'll grow anything just when it comes to, but that's what I mean, Koski. As far as breeding, I'm pretty sure you're not going to breed for freaking I mean, like I said, I really don't know. I want to know a grower that really can tame an OG because I have not. Matter of fact, 420 Grow, I take it back. 420 Grow did her Ferrari OG, flawless. It looked really, really good. It stretched. It actually stretched a lot. Actually, I take that shit back. It stretched a lot, but she was able to control it. And that just goes down to her growing skills. She's a really good grower. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I give that up to her, but honestly, I'm not a grower that can handle it. I can't, you know, I have a tendency of growing out of control plants. And if I was to grow an OG, it's just going to be that, just out of control. And I don't have time for that. The Yoda's OG cross just killed me off tops with that, you know, and I already went into it knowing that OG stretched. I don't know what I was thinking. I still let them things get too big. Yeah, it was stressing me out. I don't want to be stressed out growing anything. Yeah, guys, remember all up in my damn light, man. I'm just like, man, I'm cool. I am very good. Shout out to all 25 people in here, man. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. I got that SP3000 killing it. You like the Mars? I love the Mars Hydro. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, if there's any like high-end LED company that comes to my channel, they're gonna fucking hate me. They're gonna be like, this dumbass bitch. Excuse my friends, guys. Because everybody always likes to shit on Mars Hydro. I really don't understand. Like, you know, Migro is actually the only LED company that actually gave them a really, really honest and genuinely truthful and kind review. Even though Mars Hydro was trying to be on some weird, funny shit in the beginning. You know, he gave them the credit that they really should have, as far as, like I said, they provide really pretty decent LEDs for your average home beginner grower at a reasonable price, right? Because let's face it, a lot of these bigger companies really don't have that reasonable price factor. It's kind of like you get what you pay for. You know, you want that high end, you gotta pay that high end, which is fine. Have a nice day, lady. Finishing up at the moment. No problem, Bio. Thank you so much for sliding through. It's always a pleasure to have you in the building. Let's see. They came along. They have come a long way. They are adapting really well to, I feel like, the market. You know, I hope a lot of you guys that's dealing with Mars Hydro, I hope the customer service for you guys is a lot better. They seem to be a lot better with responding, a lot quicker, especially with me. They respond fairly quickly. Excuse me. I apologize, guys. That was so not ladylike. Yeah, honest to God, they have some pretty nice LEDs, and the SP series is rocking it. The TS is rocking it. And matter of fact, the TS, I think 1000 is what Migro did the review on and gave them the review that he gave them. So guys, check it out. It was super. I felt it was super honest, super nice, and actually gave them the credit that they should get, you know, because people shouldn't just classify them as the ultimate shitty LED. They actually do a lot better than a lot of the companies. You know, a lot of companies that's in their range, they actually do a lot better than them. So, and there's a lot of LED companies. You got people coming out, LED companies out the wazoo, out the woodworks. They actually do a lot better. So I just want you to keep that in mind, guys. I love my Mars Hydro. I love Mars Hydro. I really do like their lights. I feel like a lot of growers, including myself, have put out content to show you guys what the LEDs can do in such a small space. Like, dude, like I can beast out with the motherfuckers. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how much more to like explain it to you guys. Hey, yo, my homie Pitch Up 420. What's going on, homie? Oh my God, I'm so glad you made a live. You remember back when we first started, they didn't even have live streams? Look at it now, man. I'm all on the live. Agreed. Mars Hydro is great start at LED, reliable, and it grows good shit. It does. Like, I don't understand. Like, oh, you know, and I'm gonna put out I'm Green Jeans for sure. I don't know what it is about Mars Hydro and him, but he fucking shits on them all the fucking time. Which is fine. You know, he has his own LED company. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, his LED company, it has a lot better efficiency, but it's at a higher cost. I just want people to just kind of agree with the fact that for a starter LED, for any starter grower or a new grower, that Mars Hydro will probably be the best bet to start off to get the best bang for your buck. Obviously, like I always say, once you get that harvest, you can flip that and make your money back. Then, you know, then some, and then go ahead and reinvest and get you a better, higher end LED. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you always got, I mean, upgrades is always nice. But at the end of the day, it's like I always say as well, you can have the top-notch LED, and if you're a shitty grower, you're not going to have a good crop just because you got a good LED. Like, you can go out right now and get the new Chilled Tech. What the fuck is it? The X. What is it? The X. Oh, shit. Grokoski, go ahead and throw it down in there, man. They got so many damn names. But you can go ahead and get you the new Chilled, and you're a new grower, and for what? You don't even know how to. You don't got good genetic. You don't know how to grow. So why would you be going out getting that? Like, what? Just to say you have it to kind of floss? Pointless. Viper Spectra, great. Viper Spectra is great as well. I feel like Mars Hydro, Viper Spectra, right around the same range. I have the P. I have the P 1500 as well. I have it in my 2x2. Haven't really ran a full run with it. I'm gonna be starting my seeds off with that LED. But as far as a full run with it, right now I don't have any full run in the plans right now in the works. But I can definitely get that off in the future. Matter of fact, I could probably start an auto flower in there. In my 2x2. I can definitely start an auto flower up in there. I have a few auto flowers for my girl Chocolate Cheeks 215. Oh, the X3. I knew it was an X in there. So you got the Grow Craft X3 500. Right? You got, I mean, if you're a new girl and you go out and buy that, I mean, I just don't see the basis of it. For what? It's just you getting it just to say you got it. Because you don't, if you don't know the basis of growing, just because you got that fly ass LED doesn't mean you're going to do anything with it. Exactly. No professional starts with brand names and shit. People need to learn how to grow before the smart. Thank you, Piss Drunk 020. B. You know just as well as I know, and you are super knowledgeable. For those who are in the building right now, I need you to go over there and follow Piss Drunk 420. I need you to do that. I need you to do that. First off, he's growing off the miso cakes. That's not the reason why you guys need to follow him, though. I've always shouted him out on my channel, Eat B, even before you came back. You were always talked about because I just love your channel so much. And I feel like as long as me and you've been in the game as far as growing, you know what I'm saying? Your channel should be just way above as mine is because you just have that knowledge. I appreciate you. I really love what you do, man. And if anything, you could be my teacher, you know. But you know, we're both knowledgeable. We're both knowledgeable at this point. We share a lot in common. And I hope one day that we actually get to meet. Maybe at one of these cannabis events, we actually get to meet. We actually get to like just link up. I really, 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 really enjoy you, man. And you are an awesome grower, dude. Like awesome. Awesome. I got to tell you, super humble at that. The humblest guy. And you guys just need to follow him. He just started his grow back up again. He has some Jinx proof genetics going on right now. I think he even has some TGA in there. He has a few older strains as well. He has some kosher kush, which I remember that kosher shower on my channel. He has some kosher kush and stuff going. And also he's going to be running the miso cakes, which is the patty cake cross, which I was talking about guys earlier. Like follow him and just listen to how he does his videos. It's not even about and don't put so much into editing and all this. Listen to this guy talk, right? Listen to how he goes down per week, the breakdowns. He gives you guys the nutrients, the amount he's feeding, how far the light is from the plant, when and how he transplants the medium, what his temperatures is like. Like, listen to how descriptive he is. And this is the kind of stuff that I feel like a lot of new growers you need to pay attention to because this is what the fuck you need to be paying attention to in your shit, right? And if I was coming in to learn, his channel will be where I would be going. It would be where I would be going. 100%. He is a super awesome grower, and I don't doubt at all in my mind that he's not going to beast out his growth. I'm glad that you're back growing, B. And I'm glad to see you back, man. It's just, I'm glad. I don't know if you can see the excitement on my face. I'm glad. Every time you post a video, I'm so pumped. Like, dude, when I'm at work and I see your freaking notification, I'll be like, ooh, but I can't watch it at the time. I can't watch it because I'm too busy moving the fridges and shit. But that's besides the point. I get so excited when I see, I get notifications for your updates, just by the way, if you didn't know. I get notifications for a lot of you guys, but I get notifications for you, B, and even like, man, it's crazy. Dude, work is I hate working for other people. It sucks. I hate it. I hate waking up every morning, having to go do somebody else's work and then come back and have to do mine. Like, it's ridiculous. I'd rather just sit back and just chill with y'all on live stream. And I just want the garden to be my business. Like, at the end, all be all, my garden is what needs to be my business because I feel like that's where I'm more happy and passionate. You know what I mean? My garden is also going to go ahead and help me supplement my music. I mean, y'all already know I'm into music. Y'all know all that. Haven't really been doing too much because I haven't been able to get new equipment. No, none of that because funds and stuff. You know what I mean? So, and at the end, my garden is going to be able to, to help me supplement that. So I really want my garden to be my job, 100%. I feel like I'll be the most happiest girl in the world. It's that simple. You got to have your environment right, and that's when the money comes. There you go. Hydro, you got me going. Your environment has to be right. Right now, I don't have the, I wish I still had the space I had back when I was in my old house before I had to abruptly move. I'm working on getting there, and it's all part of the process. I have to tell myself that every day. I will eventually get back to that space status, because every grower knows. I mean, you don't just stop at, a small grow area. Sooner or later, you're in the game for expanding and shit, dude. There's no way, Humidity is the real killer where I'm at. It's hard. Ooh. B, don't say that now. Don't say that, because humidity just, oh God, PM, dude. Definitely sprays. I hope you're spraying, homie. Because if you're having humidity issues, good God. Good God. She sold me at Piss Drunk 420. I said, I'm glad I could. Hey, Bio, you will not be like upset. Look at your phone. All right, my God. You see, I'm on a live. Good God. Yeah, you feel me? I'm telling you, Bio, you will not be disappointed. For me, it's the hit 100 and you hit 110 in your tent. Whew, that's what my greenhouse is like right now. Yeah, and I don't think there's no way to combat that. I got to get some kind of before the buds really start packing in, I got to get some kind of exhaust fan in that goddamn greenhouse. And even then, I don't even think that's going to work, because it's so hot. We've been having this heat wave, and it's killing me. But the plants are happy. Like, I have to do an update. I've been slacking on the outdoor updates. I need to do an update, because I just need you guys to see the plants are actually really thriving. I think I did a semi video. Hold on. I think I did a video like 3 days ago. Yeah, I did do a video 3 days ago. The outdoors. I know it's been a minute since y'all seen them, so it's right here. It's our Butterfingers. This is the one I got my finger snap seeds from. The frostiest one, as you can see, starting to flower. And once I harvested her, she just kind of started to just grow again. So I kind of figured, well, since I didn't get a proper one with her, I'll just go ahead.
Look how healthy.
And just, see what we get from her, man. She's not going to be super, super big, but at least I can get a decent kind of structure, decent kind of a head start on her. You know what I'm saying? So really, really excited. I got to get in here and start spraying these plants again, because we're going to start getting buds, people. We're going to start getting buds. This right here is one of the Bay Bread testers, right?
So, all right. So that's a little teaser. That's a teaser. But it's enough to show you guys that the plants are actually doing really well. They're actually really green. They're healthy. Still some lower stuff that I got to pluck that had, came from it coming out of re-veg. So definitely got to take care of that. But other than that, the plants are green. They're healthy. They're loving life, even in this 110. But I just don't feel like, I've been preventative spraying them. Matter of fact, I got to check them today, because I sprayed them with neem. And neem is very known for burning plants. So I need to go ahead and inspect them, because I sprayed them last night, and the heat may cause them to sizzle. My greenhouse only get as hot as the outside, but it has been hot most. Oh man, the plants seem to be loving it. Bio, do you agree? Your plants are probably doing just as well. So, in this hot ass heat, I don't know what it is. So, and this is what I say as far as the plants that I pick, they really can put up with a beating. So that's definitely beneficial. As far as this is the kind of strains you want to keep around, them hardy, nice, kind of go with the flow kind of strains. Yeah, humidity will go from 45 to 60%. Yeah, that's not too bad. 65, but it's not too bad. I would say try to keep it in that middle of that 55-ish. If you can keep it 55 to 60 flower, you'll be good, B. For real. The high that gets in my tent is 80 and low 70. Oh, you're perfect, Daisy. You're perfect, man. That is a that is a coaster right there. Uh what are the new beans? Hit me up on IG and let me know how shipping it. Yeah, B, I'll let you know. It is we got Zephyr, Model Daughter, and we have YOLO. Those new strains, guys. I wish I could do screen share right now so I could show you guys, like, because I got some stickers and stuff made for the name, so y'all don't have to deal with my bullshit, like, trashy handwriting. But they're not going to come in yet, so I just kind of have to wait it out. But I got some professional stuff in the works, which is why, like I said, the shipping and handling is all going towards all that shit. So it's $10 for shipping and handling. If you can handle $10, then, yeah, I mean, we're in the game. You know what I mean? So we can get it sent out. But yeah, it's a few, and then I have the outdoor stuff as well. I think I sent you a couple packs of me outdoors. I haven't sent you everything. I have a nice little care package for you, B. I'm coming for, and this is my appreciation for you. Actually, you pop my shit, like you pop. You're already on the road going, and this is what I'm trying to tell people. Like, if you actually run my shit and you actually let it, you will be rewarded. Like, it's not. Trust me, I'm well aware of what, the sacrifice you're making to run my strains in your garden. I'm well aware of that, so I'm definitely willing to compensate. Once the grow and everything's over. So, like I said, if whoever receives the pomade beans, like I said, they're the outer coating, the brownish outer coating, kind of got rubbed off as I was sifting them through the screen, so they are a little light. But I did go ahead and hand smash EC just to test to see if they crack and if they're viable. So majority of every seed in here went through that hand phase. My hand's pretty much my 2 fingers right here. They're rawed out because of so many seeds I did. But they pretty much seemed all viable. They all didn't crack, the ones that are in the tube. So, but I do need to know the germination. I need to know that, like, ASAP. So if you get it, just pop them, throw them in some water, see how they do, and let me know. If they're 100%, they're 100%. If not, this is stuff I need to know. Because if they're not, I'm just about to let that shit go. Outdoor plants usually can take it. Just give them enough water. Yeah, they get water. I have them on an automatic drip system bio, and they're getting fed every day. I'm hitting them this 1 minute, but I think a minute a day is keeping that droop away for sure. Because it's hot. And plus, they need that. I want to see if I can get some seeds from you. Hey, Tyrone. If you're trying to buy seeds, not for sale. Testing, different. But testing, I do need to see, I need to see results and stuff. So, if you're interested, hit me up on IG, and we'll get those out. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to be having a cap though, because I have so many people that want to do it. It's ridiculous. So I think I'm going to have a cap. Oh shit, I dropped the pack. I think I'm going to have a cap probably at 30. Probably at 30. I think I'm damn near almost there. So get in there if you can. And once I reach 30, let me check my book. I think I'm going to cap it and just kind of halt and see how it goes. Let's see. Uh, 13. Okay, yeah, I have about 5 or 6 more slots left. Depending. 60. Big AZ. Drying temp, you want that, or at least, like 65. Hold on, y'all. As she's watching my live, she's sending me text messages. And then I'm just like, oh, watch my live. Colder the better for curing. The colder. That's what I'm saying. Like 60, 65. Perfect drying temp. And that's slow. We talking about like 2 weeks of drying. That's slow. When you in that kind of temperature, it's gonna take a minute for the fucking shit to dry. but you don't want it to be no fast dry because that's how you get that crunchy ass brown shit. I had to learn the hard way. Guys, I only say what I say because I had to go through it, and I'm trying to save y'all from going through the same thing. Learn from my mistakes. 60 to 65, and you want that shit slow dry, and you want that at least drag it out 2 weeks. And that's where you get that nice. It's kind of a like, what kind of consistency can I say it is? Because it's like it breaks off pretty well, but it still has a bit of like sponginess to it. I don't really know how to explain it. Maybe sponginess isn't the word, but for those who have perfectly cured weed, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's the consistency you want. You don't want no as soon as you and it just crumbles to dust. That is a horrible dry job and most likely a horrible cure job. But luckily for you guys, they sell the Boveda packs and the what's the other pack's name, man? I forget. Loki used to God, what is the other pack's name? But they sell those packs to rehydrate the weed and shit. But I think after that point, you kind of just screwed the pooch on that one. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of growers in the building. What are you guys' thoughts on the perfect ideal dry conditions? What do you guys think? And I only speak from my experiences, guys. I fucked up a few batches with that Yoda OG. Fuck that up. Buds were too big, molded, right? Didn't have enough. I didn't realize, and this is the kind of noob shit that I be talking about, like, because the buds were so big, I got so juiced and seeing them so big, and I'm like, oh, this is so pretty, it's so nice. I have so many videos of the buds. And matter of fact, let me see if I can show y'all, and so you can get an idea of how huge this shit was. Let's see. It's on IG real quick. Whoo! Hey, B, I just seen your post, man. Oh, you got 9 out of 10 germination. Damn, that's a good germination rate. I ain't even gonna lie, that's a good one. So that's already promised that. Oh, I know you're gonna kill it. Ooh. I know you're gonna kill it, man. You about to have some fire shit. B, just keep your eye out, man. And the pheno I sent you, because you realize on the pack it says pheno. It's obviously an F1, but it's a version. Because they're in this V. I think I sent you V3. It's Pheno 3. Now Pheno 1 and Pheno 3 definitely had my eye. I'm not saying that Pheno 2 or Pheno 4 aren't good, but the Pheno 1 and the Pheno 3 definitely was more of my preference and structure that I really liked. So I really made sure that you got it and somebody else got the Pheno 1. And he's gonna pop it in about 6 weeks. Because he's actually waiting on a run right now. But back to this Yoda, man. Oh God, it kills me every time I go back through my IG because I have to just I get so sad because I miss my old house. Like I miss it so much. Like so much. My girl was helping me trim this shit. Oh my God, man, these buds were out of control. Look at how big this shit was, dude. Look at my hand and look how. Let me turn this damn brightness down. Shit. Like, what is this? Hold on, let me go back. So, can you guys see that? That's that Yoda OG. Now, mind you guys know OGs do. If you do well with it, it will yield for sure. Look at the big ass bouquet, right? That's just one plant, right? One plant. But guess what, guys? You want to know what my new mistake I did? I didn't break down the buds when they were drying. So I left them buds just as huge like that. Didn't have a fan on it because I really don't believe on fan blowing on your weed because that causes the weed. I mean, if I would have had it in a more enclosed area and just had the fan probably hitting the wall and just having, the air kind of circulate through the bud, that probably would have been a lot better. But I don't believe on blowing the fan directly on your bud because I feel like that caused the bud to dry quicker. And the whole point of, harvest is to, have a good one. And, harvest is very important. Very important part of the growth stage is harvest because you go through all these months of, training and feeding and making sure the plant looks fire as hell. You could just ruin it in just a matter of just days if you don't harvest and shit right. You know what I'm saying? So you know, the mold got to them, man. Look, like just like she said, ruined them all. The mold, the botrytis. I don't know what is it really botrytis when you. I mean, it was bud rot for sure. It got right to my shit. You know, as I was, you know, as they dried and I was breaking the buds off the stem, I just seen, you know, cloud of just mold. Yeah, it definitely pissed me the hell off. What up, Earthkeeper? But it was definitely a lesson I had to learn. I was really upset. I was really, really, really upset. I had called Gunner tripping, dude. I'm like, yo, like, you know, I went through all the hassle with this strain, with this plant, just growing it because it stressed me out so bad just for it to mold. Like, you know, but at the end of the day, it was a learning experience. And now I know, you know, when I get buds that big, it ain't no keeping them that big. It's nice and pretty to look at, but you got to break that thing down and make sure you have really nice airflow in the, you know, in the area you're drying in. Don't have a fan blowing directly on the plant. You want to just make sure air is circulating around the plant. And just so that, you know, you don't have to run into that mold issue, right? Tip of the day from Baby J 420. But other than that, though, you know, I've had a countless of, you know, harvest fuck ups as well, especially in the beginning of my grow journey. You know, when you be so excited to get weed and you just, you know, I remember let me tell y'all this funny ass story. So I know, let's go ahead and reminisce down memory lane when I grew the Jelly Bean and the Purple Berry Swirl, right, which is my unknown strain number 2. At the time, I was calling it unknown strain. Because it wasn't a known strain. It was a bag of just bag seed that I just popped that actually turned out to be some purple goodness. So I called it the Purple Berry Swirl, right? I should bring that strain back. I really should. I really, really should. I don't even know what the hell it was crossed with, but I just need to call another strain Purple Berry Swirl of my strain I created. But you know, rest in peace to the Purple Berry Swirl. But I grew her so many rounds. But at the time, I, you know, grew out the Jelly Bean, which is from TGA Genetics. The Jelly Bean ended up getting some damn powdery mildew, right? Got a clone from a damn dispensary. This is why I don't like getting clones. I've had nothing but bad experiences getting clones. Not with my clones, but actually getting clones from other places. I've had very, very, very bad experiences. But anyways, back to this. So clone ended up getting powdery mildew, boo fucking who. I started spraying the plant with the green cleaner. I know you guys remember green cleaner. It was, you know, I got it as a sample from my hydro store. Shout out to my old hydro store, man. They were the dopest. And guys, rule of thumb, if you shop at your own local hydro store, always ask for samples. They always got them. You know, if you guys are nutrient, you know, hoarders like I was at the time, because I had like a shelf full of nutrients that I just used one time and just never used again. But you know, got the Jelly Bean, got some powdery mildew, spraying it with some the green cleaner. Super cool. At the end of harvest, I had them on this screen. So I had my window screen where I had my AC unit in. I plopped that screen out. Obviously wasn't going to be using it anymore because I had my window AC in there. So I cleaned the screen real nice, put the buds on there to dry. I think I completely fucked up on the dry because when I harvested the Jelly Bean still had powdery mildew. So what I did was I freaking dunked the bud in, what was it, hydrogen peroxide water or peroxide water? I dunked the bud before hanging it up and drying it. So, you know, I was so excited to just, you know, get the weed and smoke the weed. I took some of the larvae shit that was still wet, put it in a brown paper bag, and shot up to Pittsburgh to go see my partners, just to show them how fire of a harvest I had, right? You know, looking back on it, nah, wasn't the fire harvest. It was some damn PM weed that was actually pretty, you know, when I let it dry, because I had it in this damn paper bag, and I just kept throughout the rest of the day. I mean, it smelled really good. The Jelly Bean smelled amazing, but it just, you know, it still had all this chlorophyll and just, I didn't even think I flushed it right. It was a mess. It was a mess, guys. So I say this to say, you know, harvest, you can really fuck your shit up if you don't, you know, if you take harvest for granted. Because I've been harvested really nice weed after that. Like that PB&J harvest was, and then my Gorilla Smash harvests were always killer. Oh, the bud was just, oh, it had, and mind you, Gorilla Smash was definitely a plant that had the structure I liked. The pheno I had was a stretcher, but it kind of filled in along the way, so it just kind of combated for the stretchiness. It was there were so many phenos that I just let go of. It's upsetting, so upsetting, guys, because I could never get them back. But I've had so many fire harvests after that. My Gorilla Smash harvest were perfect, dried and cured beautifully. PB&J harvest, dried and cured beautifully. Mayhem Bear harvest, dried and cured beautifully. Guys, it's very important. It's very important, and us growers have been doing it for a while. We tell you these things to kind of help out. And I never ever shut down information, because I always tell you guys this. I'm not the best grower. I'm a fairly good one, but I'm not the best. I don't believe in there being the best grower. I just feel, because there could be the most experienced grower can have shitty runs, but it's all about your willingness to just kind of take in information, know when you fucked up, and just be able to just take constructive criticism. A lot of you guys know I post a lot of my bad shit. I post the good and the bad and the ugly. Right? I never hide it, because I feel like it's always a learning experience for those to just kind of take from. If you can take anything away from my garden and take anything from my videos, my information, take away the good. I show you guys the bad to show you guys what not to do. A lot of growers don't like showing the bad because maybe they're embarrassed because they just think they're the best grower and I fucked up. Everybody fucks up. Even the best grower is not going to have the best runs all the time, unless you just are monocropping the same strain and just have it super dialed in, but if you're doing like multi-strains and stuff like that, you're never ever going to have, all good runs. You're going to have some bad ones. And, I always like to share my experiences just so hopefully you guys can just learn something from it. And you can always learn new things, just like Earthkeeper said. I'm always open to new information. If there's something that somebody sees in my garden that they think that is raggedy, or they not even raggedy, they just think, I'm fucking, oh, Baby J, you can do this. You could do this a little better. Or why don't you try this? I always take all that stuff in because, hey, it could be something beneficial for me. So I just say that to say that, take the good, take the good, the bad, and the ugly. The family can't help if they don't know what's going on. Thank you, Bio. How is it that you guys, are able to help me if I'm having there was a point in time when, you guys remember I went through this whole run where I didn't even have any bug problems. And then out of nowhere, I got hit, everything, right? I kind of had a generalization of what to look for bug things, but man, when it came down to my garden, I got slapped in the face so many times because it's just like, I was just getting hit left and right. I had thrips, mites, and all kinds of shit at the same time. It was just, you know what I'm saying? But I posted it all. I let you guys know. I let you guys see. Just so, people were giving me awesome suggestions on how to get rid of them. And truth be told, if you have mites in your garden, it's a wrap. In your indoor garden, it's a wrap. Kill it all. Because that's what I had to do to completely eradicate them. I refuse to be smoking mites. I refuse to even have people out there even, having my shit and have mites in it. So at the end cap, when it came down to the mites, I just killed everything and just started off fresh. But, I shared that all with you guys. I let you guys know, my runs aren't always perfect. I thought, I was on a good streak. Like, yeah, I ain't got a bug in sight until I was hit with it. Stuff happens, guys. Stuff happens. What's up, boy? Grown was good, man. Good to see you in the building. Scare Grow was popping. I've learned so much from so many. Same here, and I'm still learning. I always learn, which is why I always am on YouTube. I'm always watching you guys. I'm always on Instagram. I'm always watching because it's all the internet is a wealth of information. I wouldn't be able to even talk about how somebody talk about it if I didn't learn it myself. You know what I'm saying? The internet's a wealth of information. Soak it all in, guys. Soak it all in. Take in as much as you can. Don't be afraid to be criticized. A lot of people I think that's why people don't be posting their bad shit too, because they don't want to get criticized. Just don't be afraid of it. Trust me. We're all here to help everyone out. You'll have to go work in the morning. Cheers, Baby J. Hey, yo, B. Peace out, man. I hope you have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow too, so we're in the same boat. But I am so glad you were able to make this live, man. I'm glad that we were able to chop it up, and I was able to get people to go to your channel, man. Once again, I enjoy your content. I can't wait to see you do the miso cakes, man. And you have a nice night. We've all learned from standing on the shoulders of giants. It's very true, very, very true. We are all not excluded from, we all don't know it all. Even the giants don't all know it all. They learn from their giants. So, it's a wealth of information. Take it in, guys. I had Russet Mite indoors for almost 2 years. Ayo, bio, you had to kill everything off, huh? Some people want, that's fact. Some people want the celebrity for real. Because they think they have to hold up this image like, man, I just, I put up this image that I'm this fire grower and I have no problems and my shit is just, my shit don't stink. So, when they do have problems, you don't see them. You don't see them because they ain't gonna never show you. And I hate that. I hate that. Like, I just hate fraud. I feel like it's so fraudulent, misleading. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, it's not that serious. We know shit happens. You know what I mean? Like, we're not all perfect individuals. We're all humans, But nowadays, what you see on IG, people boasting and just hella bullshit, man. I don't have time for that. Because I feel like even if I did get some kind of like celebrity or whatever, I would still show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's a wise man admit he doesn't know everything, and everybody knows something. Everybody knows something. Like, I remember when I first started, I forget who I started seeing grow in bags. Who would have thought that you could grow in bags? My whole envision on growing was that you had to buy pots, and I wasn't really too keen on, that there were different kinds of pots, different, like the fabric pots and all, I didn't know all of this. So once I see all this, I'm like, yo, you could actually grow in like bags. Like, they got grow bags? Dude, you can grow in pretty much anything. But hey, back then I wouldn't have known that. I would have thought you had to, I've seen people grow in jars. They just drill them a little hole at the bottom and just, fill their, their soil or whatever, drill a nice hole for drainage, and they're growing in jars. It's just simple things like that. I wouldn't have known that if I wouldn't have seen somebody else do it. There was a point in time where I was using the purple Blurple LEDs, right? There was a grower on YouTube. His name was Growing in HD. He taught me that you can buy a green Tiffin screen, put over your camera, and that will automatically white balance the LED purple so that you can see green and normal video, like it's a regular camera. Like, I wouldn't have known that had I have not picked that up from him and watching his channel. So everybody has something in your garden to gain of some kind of beneficial, you can get some kind of beneficial information from everybody else. So don't be afraid to post your information, your content, whatever it is you're doing, because you never know who you're helping, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure Growing in HD didn't even know that he helped me with that. So it helped me out so much to where all my purple LED videos didn't even look purple anymore. I just had the green tip screen on and everything looked normal. And you were able to see my plants in real time. Like, stuff like that is so beneficial, man. And it aided me throughout the years. And I was able to pass that same information that I got from him onto other people, because I was able to tell people, hey, man, shout out to Growing in HD. He talking about this green Tiffin screen, because then again, I didn't, a lot of growers that grew with the purple LED, I'm pretty sure, it's so annoying recording it with the purple LED, because it just be so, you can't even see the plants. But, the simple fact that you got this Tiffin screen was the revolution for the Blurple era. The revolution. I use Walmart reuse. Yes, Raheem. I seen somebody else growing that Walmart bag too. Boom. I wouldn't have known that had I not seen that somewhere. So, I say that to say, man, I made a video of that years ago. I learned about that years ago, Scarecrow, from I don't know, maybe Growing in HD maybe got it from you. Shit, like I said, recycling of information. But I definitely learned that. I definitely got that piece of information from growing in HD, which I then again went ahead and passed that thing on. So he probably got it from you. But you see what I mean? How if you just post your content and you just show it out, you just kind of you don't even know that you're spreading the kind of information and how you're benefiting somebody else's garden. Carbon Raptor. He said, hello from Mexico. I here enjoying the wineries. Oh, you getting big turn. Bigly. But yeah, growing in HD, he ain't even posted in like fucking like 4 years. I hope everything's good with him. Same thing like Grow 420 guy, still missing in action. Like, how do you abandon your channel like this? And the channel is still growing. You want to know another grower I was looking at that I was trying to find? Grateful Grower. He has like over 100K. He ain't posted in like 3 years. Over 100K though. Channel just keeps growing because his information was so valuable. You know what I mean? You know, the kind of input you could put just on an area, you know, it's so amazing, man. But I ain't seen him in some years. Channel is growing. Same thing with Grow 420 guy. Growing, still growing. No content in years. You know, I hope all is well with them though. But anyways, guys, this has been a long time me popping it up over here with you guys. I'm about to go ahead and get myself together, making some din and get myself ready for work tomorrow. Like I said, I got these seed packs. If you guys didn't believe me, I got all these seed packs here. We're going to go ahead and make it rain. Make it rain seeds. We got all this pack set up for the testing, for the first wave of testing. So we're going to go ahead and get those out and about. But shout out to everybody that came through tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. This was a really nice talk. I need to have these talks. Trust me. I'll be going crazy in my own mind because it's like my mind keeps going 25 miles per hour every day. All day. Well, not 25 because it's kind of slow. I'll probably say about like 70 miles per hour. My brain. So anyways, hit that thumbs up on the way out, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all on the next live. Peace.